And I ain't coming back here. If you're going to die, you're going to miss out the blessings of God. Are you willing? You know, sometimes you got to be very frank with people. Very frank with people when you deal with certain issues. And I prayed for him. I gave him the repentance prayer. He received the love of God. And a couple days ago, I realized he's not here in this world. I let you to know that sometimes you only have one opportunity in life to make it right. I don't know when his funeral is going to be, but you have one opportunity in life to make it right. And you can change. Just like I said, you can change. You can change. The way, you know, what happens, I can share this with you. There's so many things I want to talk about you moving forward. You know, when you look at a turtle, the turtle is a very slow animal. All of us know that. Maybe it's because of the shell that the turtle possesses, so heavy and weighty. But what happens when the turtle senses danger, it pulls itself in the shell.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Danger will cause us to be in a shell in a way that we restrict some things around us. You know, there was a woman one time, I was ministering in New Amsterdam, and she came to me, she said, "Pastor, pray that I have a good husband." I said, okay. And then I asked for a simple question before I pray. I said, "Ma'am, you tell me what a good husband is. You see, if I pray you have a good husband and a good husband come, and you don't know who's a good husband, how are you going to be able to know if you receive it or not?" He said, "Pastor, I want a husband." She laid out all the qualities. Must not drink, don't have any husband, must always tell the truth, a husband that comes home early, husband that must cook, and she laid it out. I said, wow. I was saying to myself, wow, God, you gotta make this one yourself. Like, no, I had that thought inside. And I asked her, I said, why do you want all this thing about a husband? She said, "Pastor, because the one that I had before, these were the things that he was doing." So I said, what happens if somebody comes in your life and they don't have all of this quality? She said, "Pastor, I wouldn't marry." And I think about it, that a bad experience in her life causes her to hit a shell that she would not want to come out anymore. What am I saying to you this morning? Is that sometimes your understanding of what normal is may not be normal in the eyes of the Lord. I don't know today, I never see back that woman, but I share that experience for you to know that there are some times in life, some things in life, you just got to trust God's word. You got to trust God by faith. Come on, somebody. People may not have all the qualities that you're looking for, but there are some things that you can look for that is compatible to your belief system. Come on, somebody. And here Paul was showing us something about learning to move forward. He said, "I'm not perfected." Look at the next word. He said, "But I'm pressed on, that I may lay hold of that which Christ hath laid hold of me." Somebody said, press. Said, neighbor, press your way. Come on, say, neighbor, press your way forward. Press your way forward. Come on, church, 3 people say, press your way, brother. Say, press your way, sister. Come on, press your way forward. Press your way, press your way. It's not easy, but you're pressing your way. There is trouble coming, but you're pressing your way. There is affliction, but you're pressing your way. Come on, somebody. There is testing, there is trial, but you're pressing your way forward. Now, why you choose the word press? The word press means there is resistance coming. Somebody said resistance is coming. But how do you know that you can be able to withstand the resistance? The word of God says, greater is he that is inside of you than he that is in the world. And because you know what you have inside of you, you can press through every obstacle in life. Come on, somebody. Somebody need to believe this morning. We got to press through some storm that comes our way. Some of you got to press through some pressure that comes your way. Press through some crowd that comes your way. Come on. If you're going to have your miracle, you got to go through the crowd. Come on, somebody. Like the woman with the issue of blood, she has to go through the crowd before she met Jesus. And sometimes when people say crowd, they get nervous. But press your way through the crowd. And if you just touch the hem of his garment, I believe you can have your miracle. I believe you can have a turnaround. I believe your situation can be. Don't look to people, just press. Press your way through. And the people you see today, it's amazing when you press your way through that folks that used to trouble you, folks that used to offend you, folks that used to against you, suddenly you look. It's like you alone on top of the mountain. Come on, somebody. We gotta press. Tell somebody to press your way through. I don't know who I'm talking to, but maybe there's something in your home that's affecting your way. God is saying to you this morning, press your way through. Maybe there is something in your family, something in your work environment. They don't love you. They talk to you when you go to work. They speak man of evil. You can see them whisper as you pass. Hear the word of the Lord. Press. Why do you mope? Why do you cry? Why do you get angry? Why do you get discouraged? Don't you know that you're a child of the Lord and God will make a way where there seems to be no way? Press your way through, man. I'm tired of these weak, jelly-back Christians that we have today. Just want to quit, just want to give up on God, just want to throw in the towel. But I'm here to tell you, we serve a champion of champions. Even though the cross was tremendous, even though the pain and the agony and the betrayal, he pressed his way through. Come on, somebody. I've learned to press my way through. I didn't even have money to go to school. Depending on people, even had a dime in my pocket. I pressed my way through. You got to learn to press your way through. What couldn't kill you is going to make you stronger. Come on, give the Lord a hand of praise. Press your way through. Our great president, Forbes Barnum, was saying that one of the ways when he couldn't afford to be in the University of Guyana to spend time reading, he would take his book and go under the light of the London Post and he would read what he was doing, even though he was in a surrounding that wasn't contrary, wasn't helping to move up academically. He learned to press his way through. Some people are saying, if only I get this, if only I get that, only I get this and I get that. No, just learn to press. Somebody. Waiting on. The world isn't stopping for you. The world is moving forward. And if you don't know how to move forward, you're still going to remain behind. It's time for you to leave some place where you are. Some of our mind is too small. We don't even challenge God. God is not even moved by our mind. Every time you want to move forward, here comes somebody telling you, girl, you know when I tried to move forward, you know what they did to me? Girl, I tell you, it's the same old thing is going to happen. Are you willing to take counsel from somebody who's messed up, who's not in their healing, they're angry with the past? It's time for you to press forward. I remember I was looking to a movie with, I think it was Tyler Perry production, I'm not too sure. With this woman was giving advice to her daughter and telling her daughter to listen, he's not the right man for you. Girl, he's going to do this to you. All men are the same way. All men are dogs. And she was so condemning this woman's husband, and this woman had a loving husband. But because she was taking counsel from somebody that was hurt, suddenly the hurt in her life contaminated her daughter's spirit. Who are you taking counseling for? Who is talking to you about marriage? If she don't have a husband, she got no business telling you what marriage is and what marriage is not. We need to have some advice from people who have went through the storm and the pressure, how they made, how they held on together, how they went through the storm because they learned to press hard. People don't arrive overnight. Churches don't arrive overnight. It has to be tried. It has to go through the fire. It has to be fight by walkmen and witches. Come and say, Pastor, no witches is against the church. Believe me, brethren, from now till Jesus come, they will always be against the church. But we got it. Don't come tell me witches against the. That's an old thing. It's been around for a long time. But we got to press on in spite of the odds. Somebody says it's time to make progress. I don't know who I'm talking to this today, but I want you to make progress in your life. I don't want you to go back to the same thing. I want you to leave those things behind and let's press forward to the mark of the prize of the high calling which is in Christ Jesus. It's time for you to start looking through your windscreen. Come on, somebody. You've been looking at your rear. It's time to look forward because what is in front of you is more important than what lies behind. So we want to make progress. We got to move forward. Don't you say move forward, move forward, move forward. Come on, somebody, move forward, move forward. Move forward with the Lord. Move forward with the Lord. Move forward with the Lord. No, you will not be like your father. You will not be like your mother. I don't care what they say to you. You will not do what they do. You are different. You got the seed of David. You have the inheritance of Jesus Christ. You are anointed to deal with problems. Come on. When you wake up in the morning, you look the devil and say, devil, what you got for me today? Bring your best attack. Bring your best demon. Throw your worst missile. I will stand against the adversary. Don't cower like a chicken. People cower like, sometimes people get afraid of demons. You know. I want you to make progress in life. Not in the church. We limit God to the church. We limit God to this building. I want you to make progress in. I want people to come and say, Pastor, listen. My mother couldn't afford me to send me to university, but Pastor, I went by Alimsha, I get a job, and I'm pressing on to the mark of the prize. That's what you do with the Bible. You put it in your life and it becomes powerful stuff. That's what we want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Your surrounding, your environment may not be friendly or be helpful to you, but you're pressing your way through. You know how many people at the university sleep in the parking lot? Do you know how many doctors that came out of our land today who studied back in those days and didn't have good life? My friend used to tell me at the university that they used to fry egg on the electric iron. I was like, what? Said, I fry egg on my electric iron, but today he's not frying egg on that iron anymore. He's in some 3-story building because he pressed his way forward. Stop telling people you need to have this, you don't need to have nothing. All you need is a new mind. Ask God to revolutionize your mind and to change your perception. Challenge God. Say, God, you know I want to do something greater, but this mind that I get is so weak and mediocre. God, give me a mind like Christ. Give me a mind that will believe more, will ask for more, to do more. I need a mind. It wasn't easy, but they pressed their way through. And you know, sometimes people who press their way through and they become successful, when folks see them, they envy them. They don't even know what the brother, look how he driving his car and rolling up his glass like he's somebody good because he... You don't know somebody, you don't say anything about them. You don't know what they went through in the former years. You don't know what they've gone through. They went through hell, but they hold on strong. Just be thankful. 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 We got to press our way, friend. Paul the Apostle said he learned to press his way to the mark of the prize of the high calling. He had resistance coming. As long you want to make progress in life, you will get resistance. If you don't get resistance, that means what you're doing doesn't make sense. You got to get resistance. If everybody like you in this church and nobody will love you, and something, that's right, sis. You got to get resistance. Having resistance is a sign that you are anointed to make progress. You know, people would love you as long as you remain at the same level with them. If you are four good friends, you would talk the supervisor head down to the toe. You would talk everything against her. But let one of you become the supervisor. See those three friends, how they look at you. Suddenly you became the enemy. A person that once was your friend is now your enemy. Why? Because your position has changed. And when your position has changed, you believe that people may feel the same way about you. Sorry, I got news for you. They will not. And so if you're going to make progress in life, you got to know how to deal with different levels of challenges. Some people, God wants to use them great and mightily. There's some anointed people sitting over this ministry here this morning. There's some millionaires sitting here. There's some preachers and psalmists and prophetess over this house. God wants to use you in a mighty way. But if you forfeit the process that God has for you, you can't get the blessing. And some of you will be walking away from the process. You think coming here is just a house. I want to tell you, here is where the potter processes you. And when you walk through the process, God will use you to promote you. Don't forfeit the process. Somebody say, I'm going to be great. Come on, say, I'm going to be great. I may not be there yet, but I'm going to be great. Come on, somebody. I may not have it yet, but I believe I'm going to be great. I just get this feeling I'm going to make it through. Come on. Something inside of me telling me it's going to be all right. I don't know how and I don't know where, but I hear the word of God. It's going to be okay, somebody. It's going to be all right. Weeping may endure for the night, but guess what? I will not cry my whole life. I will live in my joy. I will live in peace. I will live in the blessings of the Lord. Come on, somebody. It's going to be all right. Touch the person. Touch a woman and say, baby girl, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Just hold on there. I know you cried about it. I know you mope about it. But God says it's going to be all right. We are people of champion. We are anointed to deal with problems. When it comes our way, God will give us insight. I'm not even through here this morning. I'm still at verse 12. He said that I will lay hold for that which Christ has also laid hold of me. You see, God has already put some things in your future for you. God has put some people in your future that you don't even know right now. You cry when Susie girl leave you. Listen, you got one more better than Susie girl. Come on, you get mad, you go on Facebook, you go on Instagram, and you give them their music. Come on, somebody. It's time to wise up and say, God has laid hold of some stuff that is before me. How many knew God got some stuff before you? The word of God says, he said, I've laid hold of some stuff that God has before me through Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, God got some blessing that will blow your mind. Come on, somebody. I said, God got some blessing in your future that will blow. As a matter of fact, God got some husband that will love you till you cry. God, oh, you don't believe me this morning. You don't believe me. You don't know a man can love a woman until she cries. Come on, she don't. I don't know why you do that and love me so much. I don't know you what. Come on, somebody. God got some people in your future. Come on, somebody. But if you keep crying over these small things, you cannot lay hold of the things that have been for you. The man, but Alex was telling me of a guy at the age of 70. His wife passed away and he's still looking to get married. I don't know about you, but You're 13, you want to commit suicide. Something is wrong with you. I ain't cutting my wrist to nobody. I ain't drinking no poison. Ain't nobody too cute. And nobody too nice. If you gotta go, let them go. God has something great in your. Come on, somebody. Touch him and say it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. I tell you what, it's gonna be a bright. Oh, don't put that television, man, in the trouble.